Hello and welcome to DreamFuel's breathwork and mindset into coming alive in your life. My name is Merrick Sean. For over 20 years, I've worked with founders, executives, high performers, and athletes, rewiring how they think, how they feel, and how they show up under pressure. People just like you. Today, we're not easing into this. We're going straight into it. So I want you to sit up. I want your feet on the ground. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you just to take a deep breath in. And let it out nice and slow. We're going to shift your state first because nothing changes until your physiology changes. So we're going to be doing that with the breath. So I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose and I want you to push it out through the mouth. Another deep breath in through the nose, and I want you to push it out through the mouth. A deep breath in through the nose, and push it out through the mouth. I want you to keep doing this for 20 more times. Let's go again and again. And I want you just to listen carefully while you're doing this. We are not doing relaxation today. Today is activation. With every inhale, you're pulling in energy. With every exhale, you're clearing out hesitation. Now, deepen it. Stronger inhale. Stronger exhale. Keep going. And at the end of the 20, I want you to take a deep breath in and then go back to normal breathing. Good. Now, keeping your eyes closed, I want you to ask yourself a question. What would it feel like to actually be fully engaged in my life again? Not someday, but right now. Because here's the problem. Most people aren't living. They're managing. They're managing stress, they're managing perception, they're managing expectations. And slowly, without realizing it, they're disconnected. Disconnected from their energy, disconnected from their creativity, disconnected from their urgency, disconnected from themselves. Is this you? From a neuroscience standpoint, this is predictable. You train your brain into a low-grade survival loop, elevated your cortisol, reduced your dopamine sensitivity, blunted your emotional range. You're not broken. You're understimulated in the exact system that creates you being alive. And here's the real danger. The longer you stay here, the more normal it feels. Until one day you wake up and realize, man, you're just going through the motions. Here's the truth. Coming alive is not about motivation. It's not about waiting for the right moment. It's not about finding your passion. That's passive. Coming alive is an act. It's a decision to re-engage your philosophy, to focus on your identity, and to do it on command. Elite performers don't wait to feel ready. They generate readiness. And that's what you're going to do. We're going to do an identity shift right now. So I want you to take a deep breath in. I want you to let it out nice and slow. And let's go deeper. I want you to picture yourself not 10 years from now, and not for some vanishing version. I want you to picture yourself fully alive today. I want you to picture yourself, your mind clear, you're decisive, you're focused, you're present. When you walk into the room, people feel it. Not because you're louder or anything like that, but just because you're there. You have no hesitation. You have no second guessing. You have no playing small anymore. You're bigger than that. And you know it. Now I'm going to ask you a question, and I don't want you to dodge it. Where are you holding back right now? What are the things right now that are keeping you from this vision? Is it your work? Is it your leadership? Is it your health? Maybe it's your relationships. I think you already know. Now, I want you to make a shift. You know that version of yourself that you saw? That version of you where you were alive. I want you to step into it. And I don't want you to negotiate with hesitation. I want you to move. I want you to act. I want you to decide right now. I want you to rewire your brain and take action in an emotional state. Not overthinking it, not planning it, but moving into that state right now and seeing yourself taking over. And I want you to lock this in. I want you to make that move. I want you to make that decision. I want you to take that action. And I want you to make it real. So I want you to take a deep breath in. And I want you to let it out nice and slow. And I want you to imagine yourself alive. Alive in this moment. Alive for the rest of the day. Alive moving forward. And every day I want you to put your feet on the floor. And I want you to take a deep breath every morning. And I want you to say to yourself, I'm done coasting. I'm taking my day back. Because here's the truth. You don't need more time. You don't need more information. You don't need another plan. You just need to come alive. And that happens when you stop waiting and start engaging. So every morning, you're going to engage in the day. This isn't about you becoming someone new. This is about removing everything that's been keeping you from who you already are and coming alive. So take a deep breath in. Let it out nice and slow. And I want you to go move.